So on planet Earth, in Newcastle upon Tyne, the man called Ryan has finished his shift at work. So he walks down the street to go home, but he heard a noise from the warehouse. So he walked towards it and said, "Hello, are you okay in there?" So he inched open the door, and inside was quite dark. He goes in a scary atmosphere with a glimpse of a man wearing tuxedo. So Ryan has a look at the tools lying around, but as he looks behind him, the Slenderman appears all of a sudden. But Sam ran in just in time to save him and shouted, "Let's get out of here!" So they both ran outside of warehouse, and Ryan asked who Sam is. So then Sam said, "I'm Sam Birkinshaw, and keep running. Don't tell anyone what you've just seen, otherwise you'll create mass panic attack and there'll be more visitors and many deaths." But Ryan continues to question Sam what he means. But Sam encourages him to run. After Ryan ran, Sam placed a bomb on the wall of a warehouse. As he took cover, the warehouse is blown up. Sam suspected that it won't stop the supernatural Slender. Later on, Sam walks down the street of Newcastle and he sat on the bench looking on his phone, researching the information about Slender on Google. Slenderman, a fictional phantom, he came out of a video game. Then again, there's characters moving from one world to another, such as fictional characters from movies, books, pictures, games, etc., Sam said. The next day, a woman called Claire in her house gets a knock on the door. So she answers, and it was Sam, who came to talk to her about the woman who found dead in the street and what caused it, so he can sort the problem out. So Sam and Claire sat down in the sitting room having a cup of tea. Claire was grieving, and Sam said, "Take your time while I enjoy my cup of tea and I look around." So Sam wanders around in the house and he sees himself in the mirror. Could have been better. Still, my ninth life isn't so bad. I wish there's a way to stop Gateway from opening, but that's what they do in nature. Best thing to do is put characters back where they're from. "What's this?" he said, and looked at his phone where his screen was static, which Sam suspected that could have had something to do with Slender. Sam says his goodbyes to Claire. As it turned out, the woman is her sister. Sam is thinking that it could be to do with the Slenderman, and then said, "Honestly, aliens and stuff are keen to invade Earth, especially England. And there's me, got given a DNA of a species that are gone." Sam sees a toilet on the curb and wondering if it was there before. So it moved by itself, which shocked Sam. Suddenly the lid opens and the long tongue grabs Sam by the arm and it was pulling him in. Sam tried to resist, so he turns his anti-time device on, switches it to Dalek mode and shots the toilet in the mouth with the red laser beam coming out of the silver gun. The toilet burst into flames and the tongue let go of Sam. It could be possessed by the Phantom. Sam gives off his speech saying, "The Earth is what the aliens, ghosts, monsters need. Lands, oceans, atmosphere, plants, animals and people, nearly everything that we do is connected in some way to the physical Earth, homes and offices, the clothes that we wear, our source of energy, our drinking water, the air that we breathe and the food that we eat used by materials, which is why Earth sciences are important." Sam walked inside a ship and explained, "The thing about my ship is, it's always a safe place. I didn't know how to work it when I first used it. The gadget from Vortar made it dimensionally transcendental, meaning that the inside and the outside of the ship exist in separate dimensions, and it's alien." So Sam researches Slenderman on the scanner and watching found footages and said, "The Slendermen are powerful and cursed fictional entity. The species are still not identified. All they do is stalking, kidnapping, killing and traumatizing people. They're based on a popular internet meme, a creepypasta." As he sits on his bed, he goes on to say, "To make it scary, you should never look at the Slenderman, otherwise they will aggro you and kill. They are generally immortal by all means, and you can't kill a Slenderman. However, there should be a way to hurt him. I must find where the gateway portal has opened." Sam's ship dematerialized one place to another, but still in Newcastle. Sam walked outside and said, "Gateway, a dimensional portal that leads to the multiverse. Right, the signal is the underground." As he walks along, "It's said to be in a Newcastle landmark, but where the hell is it? I can't see any. The signal is exaggerated." Sam looks at the Tyne Bridge and said, "Oh, remarkable." Sam ran and found a trapdoor. He uses his new sonic screwdriver that looks like a black laser pen with blue light at the end, so the trapdoor opens. Sam is under the trapdoor where the Tyne Bridge is. While there's Slenderman patrolling, Sam walks into the hall and called for Slenderman. "I'm calling for Slenderman, can you hear me?" Slenderman appeared behind Sam, but he doesn't turn around to face him, so instead he says, "Thank you." "What? What do you mean, constitutional rights? What you're doing is an invasion, murder. I've been in a situation where I couldn't save anyone with the planet. This will be different to Earth. I will succeed at this time, which will be saving humans and Earth. As you're taking this further, I have no choice." Sam sonicked the Hylogene's lamp, which hurt the Slenderman, and it disappeared. As Hylogene's lamp is the best weakness for that entity, Sam went back to his ship praising and said, "Easy, Earth is safe again. At least all I have is family, friends, and this ship that can travel anywhere without any payment due. I better say it also travels through multiverse." Sam walked back inside his ship and it dematerialized as he pressed the button.